Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. I am so excited you're here today because let me tell you, we are about to dive into something amazing. Like really amazing. We're talking about my favorite time of year, Halloween. The costumes, the candy, the spooky movies. I love all of it. Where can you get the most Halloween experience? Not just for one night, but for like a whole season. I did a deep dive, a real investigation. Folks, I've got the list. Counting down the top 10 Halloween towns in America. You won't believe some of these are real. Towns that go all out. Historical haunts, movie magic locations. It's going to be a wild ride. You'll be adding a few to your travel bucket list. The ultimate guide to living your best Halloween life. If you love Halloween, travel, or just having a good time, hit that like button. It really helps. Haven't subscribed yet? Click subscribe. Ring that bell. All right, you ready? Let's do this. All right, let's kick this off with an absolute classic. I mean, you can't talk about Halloween in America without talking about this place. Coming in at number 10, we have Salem, Massachusetts. Yes, that's Salem. The one from the history books. The one with the witch trials. It is, without a doubt, the undisputed capital of spooky. Going to Salem in October is like stepping onto a movie set. The entire town just transforms. The air gets crisp. The leaves turn. The story, of course, is intense. The 1692 witch trials left a permanent, haunting mark on the town. They don't shy away from it. They embrace it. You can visit the witch house, or walk through the Salem Witch Trials Memorial. It's incredibly moving and a powerful reminder. But it's not all somber. It's a massive month-long party. Haunted Happenings takes over the entire town. Every single day in October, there's something going on. Okay, from one legendary spot to another. Our number 9 pick takes us to New York, a town so famous for its spooky story, they literally named it after it. I'm talking about Sleepy Hollow, New York. Yes, the home of the one and only Headless Horseman. Washington Irving's The Legend of Sleepy Hollow put this place on the map, and they lean into it in the best way possible. The whole town feels like you've walked into the pages of the book. The main event is anything tied to Ichabod Crane and the Headless Horseman. They have incredible haunted hayrides through the woods at night, and you just know the horseman is going to make an appearance. You can visit real story locations, the Old Dutch Church, the Sleepy Hollow Cemetery, where Washington Irving is buried. The cemetery is a whole other level. The Great Jack-o'-lantern blaze in nearby Croton-on-Hudson is an absolute spectacle. Over 7,000 hand-carved illuminated pumpkins arranged in mind-blowing displays. Sleepy Hollow offers an incredibly literary, legendary Halloween experience. Less about a party, more about soaking in the spooky, gothic atmosphere of America's greatest ghost story. If you want the quintessential Halloween experience, Salem is where you start. All right, for our number 8 spot, we're heading to the Midwest, to a town with a very bold claim. I'm talking about Anoka, Minnesota, the self-proclaimed Halloween capital of the world. And you know what? They might just be right. Anoka is credited with hosting one of the very first citywide Halloween celebrations in the country, all the way back in 1920. The story goes that they started it to keep kids from pulling pranks, like soaping windows or tipping over outhouses. Get this, they distracted them with a massive parade and a party. Genius. And that tradition has grown into something truly special. Anoka's celebration isn't so much about the super scary or the super spooky. It's about community and family-friendly fun. This is the kind of place you want to take your kids to experience Halloween in its purest, most joyful form. The whole town gets involved. They have multiple parades throughout the month, including the Grand Day Parade, which is one of the biggest in the state. We're talking floats, marching bands, and tons of candy being thrown to the crowd. Okay, movie lovers, this one is for you. Get ready for a major dose of nostalgia. Our number 7 pick, a place you can step into a beloved Halloween movie. We're going to St. Helens, Oregon, Halloween Town, side by side, movie scenes versus real St. Helens. This is the charming town where the Disney Channel classic was filmed. Every year, they transform the town into the movie set. From early October, St. Helens becomes Halloween Town for the Spirit of Halloween Town Festival. The city plaza is decked out like the film, giant pumpkin in the center. You can walk the same streets as Marnie, Dylan, Sophie. You can see the shops and homes used in the movie, completely immersive for fans who grew up watching it. The festival is a month-long celebration of spooky, magical fun, haunted tours, costume contests, cast members returning to meet fans and sign autographs. The whole community embraces the Halloween Town identity, decorated storefronts, themed treats, and local businesses joining in. Want to hop on Grandma Aggie's magical bus? Visit in October. Nighttime wide shot, nostalgic, Disney-fueled Halloween magic. All right, let's turn up the heat and the mystery for our number 6 spot. We're heading down south to a city that is haunted and vibrant all year round, but absolutely comes alive for Halloween. I'm talking about the one, the only New Orleans, Louisiana. The Big Easy. This city's history is so rich with tales of voodoo, vampires, ghosts, pirates. The atmosphere here is just different. It's electric, it's a little dangerous, and it's a whole lot of fun. New Orleans doesn't just celebrate Halloween for a night. The entire month of October is a build-up. The French Quarter gets decked out with spooky decorations. Wrought iron balconies draped with skeletons, spider webs. You can spend your days taking haunted history tours, visiting places like the Laconia Mansion, or wandering through the above-ground cemeteries, the cities of the dead. And the legends here are top tier. Marie Laveau's tomb draws pilgrims. Tales of real-life vampires like the Carter brothers persist. But when the sun goes down, New Orleans shows its party side. The city hosts massive Halloween parties and parades. The crew of Boo, spooky Mardi Gras, floats, costumes, throws. Okay, we're at the halfway point. For number 5, we're going to a place that inspired one of the most terrifying horror stories of all time. We're heading up into the Rocky Mountains to Estes Park, Colorado, home of the legendary Stanley Hotel. If that name sounds familiar, it should. A stay at this hotel is what inspired Stephen King to write The Shining. Yes, this is the real-life Overlook Hotel. And trust me, the hotel and the town live up to the spooky hype. The Stanley Hotel is the crown jewel of Estes Park's Halloween celebrations. This place is gorgeous. A historic, sprawling white hotel set against the mountains. But it's also famously haunted. Guests and staff have reported paranormal activity for decades. Ghostly children running in the halls, phantom piano music in the concert hall, sightings of Freelan Oscar Stanley, and sightings of his wife Flora. The hotel embraces its haunted rep with ghost tours, including the infamous room 217 where Stephen King stayed. During October, the Stanley takes it up a notch. They host the massive Shining Ball. But it's not just the hotel. The whole town gets into the spirit. Local businesses do trick-or-treating for kids. The crisp mountain air, the golden aspen trees. It's an amazing mix of natural beauty and spine-chilling history. For our number 4 spot, we're going back to the heartland, to a small town in Kansas with a very big secret. This is Independence, Kansas. For 1 week every October, it becomes the epicenter of one of the oldest and largest Halloween festivals in the country. They call it Niwola. And if you're wondering what that means, just spell it backwards. Halloween. See? So clever. This festival has been going on for over 100 years since 1919, and it is a massive deal. Niwola isn't just a parade or a party. It's a full-blown 9-day extravaganza that completely takes over the town. The whole community shuts down to participate. We're talking a huge carnival with rides and games that sets up right in the middle of town. They have 3 different parades. There's a kiddie parade, there's a doodah parade, just for fun and silliness, and the main event, the Grand Parade, one of the biggest in the Midwest. For 9 days, Independence, population around 9,000, swells to over 75,000 visitors. It's a testament to how much people love this tradition. Get ready for something truly spectacular. Our number 3 pick isn't just a town, but a specific jaw-dropping display that has become a national phenomenon. We're heading to the neighboring towns of Cerrito, Canova, to see the legendary Pumpkin House. And when I say Pumpkin House, I am not talking about a house with a few dozen jack-o'-lanterns on the porch. Oh no, I am talking about a house decorated with over 3,000 hand-carved pumpkins. 3,000. It is absolutely mind-blowing. This incredible tradition was started by a man named Rick Griffith, a former mayor who began decorating his home with a few pumpkins for his kids. Year after year, it grew and grew and grew. Now it takes a massive team of volunteers, hundreds of hours to gut, design, and carve all 3,000 pumpkins. Each one is unique. They don't use stencils. It's all freehand art. We are so close to number 1. But first, our number 2 spot takes us back to New England, to a place that once held a world record for its love of pumpkins. Welcome to Laconia, New Hampshire, home of the spectacular New Hampshire Pumpkin Festival. If you thought 3,000 pumpkins was a lot, get ready for this. The goal of this festival is to gather as many lit jack-o'-lanterns in one place as possible. At its peak, this festival broke the world record with over 30,000 lit pumpkins. 30,000! Can you even picture that? The centerpiece of the festival is a massive, 34-foot-tall tower of pumpkins right in the middle of the street. It's an Everest of jack-o'-lanterns. And they are everywhere else too, lining the streets, filling the parks, displayed in storefront windows. The entire town is illuminated by the warm, flickering glow of tens of thousands of carved pumpkins. The festival is a huge 2-day event that attracts over 40,000 people. It's not just about looking at pumpkins, though. There's a grand parade, live music on multiple stages, a beer garden, and tons of food vendors. And here we are, the #1 best Halloween town in America. Now you might be expecting another super spooky, haunted location. But for my top pick, I wanted something a little different. Something that captures the pure, unadulterated joy and charm of the season. Our #1 Halloween town is the beautiful coastal village of Chatham, Massachusetts. It might be a surprise, but let me tell you why it's my #1. Chatham proves that Halloween can be classy. Chatham proves that Halloween can be charming. Chatham proves that Halloween can be unbelievably festive. Chatham is a picturesque Cape Cod town, known for its lighthouses, known for its quaint Main Street, and known for its beautiful beaches. In October, that classic New England charm gets a delightful Halloween makeover. The entire town participates in a Pumpkin People in the Park display. Local businesses and residents create these incredible, life-sized figures made of pumpkins and gourds, depicting scenes of everyday life, depicting historical events, depicting pop culture. You'll see pumpkin fishermen, you'll see pumpkin families on vacation, you'll see pumpkin pirates. The whole of Main Street becomes a festive stroll, the lampposts are decorated, the shops try to outdo each other with their window displays, and these pumpkin people are everywhere, turning the town into a giant open-air art gallery. It's not about being scary, it's about being creative and fun. It makes you smile. The highlight for many is the town's Oktoberfest celebration, which blends autumn harvest fun with Halloween festivities. And of course, the charming costume parade through the center of town. So why is Chatham #1? Because it captures the heart of Halloween. It's about community, it's about creativity, it's about celebrating the season in a way that is welcoming to everyone. It combines the stunning natural beauty of a Cape Cod autumn with a unique and artistic celebration that is completely its own. It's not trying to be the spookiest or the biggest, it's just trying to be the most charming, and it succeeds completely. I hope you guys enjoyed our little spooky road trip across America, and maybe even found some inspiration for your own Halloween adventures. Which town is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. I had so much fun putting this list together for you all. Before you go, if you had fun on this trip, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really does help the channel grow. And if you want to join us for more travel guides, holiday deep dives, and all-around good times, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a thing. Until next time, stay spooky, have a happy Halloween, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.